Hello there everybody, DankTheMuffinman is back today to watch some Vinland Saga, second to last episode, episode 23. First of all, welcome to all you new viewers, regular viewers and subscribers. I hope you enjoy your stay here today. Now, Thorfinn most likely is at the end of his edgelord phase. I think the events of last week will probably begin to change Thorfinn for the better, I hope. I have no idea what the hell is gonna happen this episode, so let's see, right? Let's see what happens with Thorfinn, alright? And Askeladd, and all Canute and everybody, okay? Guys, the anime reaction begins now. There we go. Let's start this shit. Yes. Alright, wow, the visuals are nice here. Damn, that looks nice. Alright, 2014, huh? Day of Imperial Council. What's going on now? It's in there. Everybody gotta get drunk, right? Well, he's holding the same arm from the opening. So he's not with Askeladd anymore. Alright. Well, I'm sure the king is very prepared for Askeladd's nonsense. I feel like he is. I think he already knows about Askeladd, like spreading rumors, because he said that Askeladd set a curse on the town. I think the curse is the rumor, right? Yeah, it's gonna. Attention is already back. Where's Thorfinn? Yep, he let him go. Did we see that slave girl before? Yeah, she looked kind of familiar. I don't know. Nani? Oh. Guys, he's hallucinating as hell. Still angry. Who the hell did you grab onto? Some random guy. I think that even injured Thorfinn could deal with these guys anyway. Okay, maybe he can't. Okay, I guess he can't deal with them. He's lost his will to fight, it seems. He's not even. Okay, he still got it. Still got it. Even injured Thorfinn. He's not even trying. What the flick? Uh-oh. He wants his revenge. But yeah, it really feels like he's lost his will to live. He doesn't really care what happens to him. Well, he doesn't really care what happens to himself, really, at this point. A fake ass smile. No, he's not. Very good at putting on a face there. Victory is mine. This king is reacting just as he expected. Nani? This proves he has no counter to my strategy. If I was about to risk, I'll come out ahead. I feel like the king knows though. Although he has been spreading a bunch of nonsense to the king. This king ain't playing up. She really going for Wales? Huh. He got him. The king had this Askeladd stuff. You're going for Wales of all places. Oh, okay. You see, it's still not enough. She's probably gonna have to leave him. Damn, they did a good job at the emotion there. I don't even think thorfinn cares really. But he looks normal. Something, the entirety of Wales is his weakness. I wonder if that attack on Wales was just coincidence. Or did he plan that out? I don't know if he knew or if that was coincidence. He thinks it's a coincidence. My lord. Should I lead a revolt with the prince? The brain power. That takes some time to convince. 200 IQ right here. One of the kings assassin. Hope. That light, this whole scene is just hope. That's Leaf is his hope, essentially. That was really well done. His light, his Leaf. Who would have thought? Why did you... Connections. What is grievous there? That land. It's my country. This is gonna be interesting. Pulls a lot of weight for Askeladd's life in general. for his whole life.
そいつはまあ、なんだな。お気の毒様だな。この話は誰にも言うんじゃねえぞ。わかってるよ。クヌート殿下の重視。
I don't think you have to worry about Torkel.
御前に進まれよ。たく。
Here we go. Oh, boys. Mm. Why? Like never mind, said have an hour. Rep locker. But he can still smile through all that. That's why you like you, Askeladd. Even through all that nonsense, Askeladd can still keep smiling. Alright. This episode tense. And I'm glad that Thorfinn is gonna find new hope. He's gonna find new hope in going to Vinland. So I'm not too sure if and this thing it cut off. Ah, flick. Whatever. Whatever. I guess I have to take. I just have to do this, right? What was I saying now, right? I'm not too sure if Leaf was doing that. If Leaf knew that his only way to bring Thorfinn out of his flunk there would be to talk about Vinland, because that's the only thing he really cares about. He didn't care about his mom being sick, but he cared about going to Vinland because of Thor's and what Thor's wanted, right? So maybe Leaf was being I think Leaf was being genuine there in really helping him. Alright. I think that Leaf will take responsibility for Thorfinn now. Again, he probably is gonna be a little bit of that weight. I feel. But yeah, Leaf is the MVP. I never thought that Leaf would play that much of a significant role in Thorfinn's like development. Essentially, he's making Thorfinn, and he'll make Thorfinn. This venture into Venom will probably make Thorfinn a better person, not so focused on revenge. Because at this point, if he leaves and goes back home, he passes. He stopped caring about revenge and caring about peace and not fighting anymore. Because we know that we've seen before that Thorfinn doesn't really enjoy fighting. He's just doing it because he wants revenge. So yeah, I could see that Thorfinn being more of the peace guy, since he doesn't really enjoy fighting. He will fight if he has to, but he won't go out of his way to do it. Beside, like, he's been doing this all for one reason, and he can't do it now. So to Vietnam we go. Also, I still don't know. I'm gonna go with what Askeladd says, and I'm going to assume that maybe it was a coincidence. If the king somehow found out about Askeladd being from Wales, I don't know how the hell the king did that. So maybe it has to be a coincidence. If not, then the king, you don't mess with the king. If the king he was able to foresee all this crap here and dealing with Askeladd, because he knows that Askeladd is trouble. He's not even afraid of Canute. He says that you have to be wary of Askeladd, not even Canute, Askeladd. So he's going after his whole country. He's going after what really matters to him. The place where he grew up for the majority of his life. Even though that's not where he's originally from, but that's where he began. You could say where he got a real family, right? And it holds more sentimental value because that's where his mom's grave is. So yeah, I don't know how he's gonna do it. And we saw how much like how many thoughts Askeladd tried to how many plans he tried to devise in that instance of how to stop the king from going to Wales, but I don't know how he's gonna stop the king from moving forward at this point, cause he doesn't want to go about this through violence. He doesn't want to go the Viking route. I think that's what he's trying to do. He doesn't think that the Viking route will probably aid him in the way he wants. So that's why he probably wants to stay away from the brute force way, cause he could just he could just aim for the king and take him out. But if he does that, then he could be putting Canute's life at risk, and in turn putting his whole plan of a differently ruled nation through Canute at risk. Alright, so yeah. The king either was able to foresee all this, or he's just got lucky and picked Wales. I don't know, but I think I'll say it was a coincidence. I'm gonna go with what Askeladd was saying, and it was a coincidence because I was questioning it in the reaction too. Coincidence, or was the king able to foresee? But either way, I could see it going either way. I think that the king, after hearing what Floki said, I think he will probably try to mess with Askeladd more. I think there's a reason. There's a reason why they cut off at Askeladd's and the king's interaction. I feel like there's gonna be quite a little mix up there next week. Alright? You won't just stop and cut off there. Alright? That was quite sneaky. I wonder what the king is gonna say. He's probably gonna try to poke around and see what Wales means to Askeladd. Because it probably is a coincidence. I know he's just gonna try to chip away at his armor and maybe ask Askeladd about what he thinks should be done about Wales. Maybe how would Askeladd attack Wales? I don't know. The king is gonna do something quite crafty. And Askeladd is gonna have to try to keep his cool. I don't know what is. I'm curious as to what the interaction between the king and Askeladd is. I have to commend the animation team. It was subtle, but the way how they showed Leif's face and his change in emotions, that was well done. From him going to like happy to frustrated to being hopeful. Yeah, that was well done. Also, some individuals, this episode was beautiful, as always with Vinland Saga. They do a good job at that. Alright, so yeah, I think this episode was great. It was very tricky of the studio to cut off right when the king and Askeladd was going to talk. Well, whatever. You'll see what happens next week, right? That crafty ass king, what the hell is he going to say to Askeladd? I can't wait to see, man. The interactions between the king and Askeladd, I crave it now. After their first interaction, I always crave to see them interacting. It's like a battle of wits. It is a battle of wits. Right? I think even Askeladd says that it's basically that's what it is. So one guy trying to see who could outsmart the other. Alright. So yeah, I think that's basically it. That was a great episode. Guys, I'll be back again next week. I think next week might be the final episode of Vinland Saga. If not next week, then a week after that. I think next week is the final episode. Alright? Flick. But that kinda sucks. But it was a fun ride. But let's keep going until the very end, right? Guys, thank you for being here and watching. Much appreciated. I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Goodbye. So long. And farewell. Goodbye. He's out.